This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. How you doing, everybody? Now, if some of you saw last night, you saw that Tina and I played a game called Folklore, The Affliction. Now, we just played the regular basic Folklore, The Affliction game. Now, I'm not even going to go into the other part that I found of it, but we're going to take a look at that very soon. But also, while I was looking around to see if there was anything else I had for it, I ran into something, and you guys probably seen it in the background all the time. Well, it's not there, and if you could pick it out before I pick this up, well, you deserve a thumbs up. But Myth. This is a very interesting game. I was looking at it and I said, wow, I always wanted it. I even have dust on it because I haven't picked it up. I got it a couple of Gen Cons ago, and now I took a look at it and I called Tina and I said, Tina, what do you think? Should we give it a whirl? And Tina said, sure, let's give it a go. So I decided to take it down and maybe start painting it. Maybe even start painting it tonight. I'm not too sure. We'll see. But I'm going to fit it in with some of the other patron projects because I took a look at the back and it goes in with some of the things I'm going to be working on. But I also started looking around and I found that I have muckers. Now, I heard a lot about this myth that there's a problem with the rule book and all that stuff. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but we're going to see if we can find an updated rule book and stuff like that. Now, I also had gotten a Journeyman's expansion, which came with all kinds of cool stuff in it. So I don't even know what's in here. So we're going to have to get that painted up. But I remember 2 years ago when they had their whole thing and they were selling this, they handed out this. And I don't know what it was. I paid for it because I paid for all this stuff. And it actually turned out that it might be something cool. So I don't know what's in here. So we're going to find out the same amount of time that you're going to find out what is in here. But I know it has to do with Myth. And if I can get it open, there we go. And inside is, well, it looks like a whole bunch of updated cards. But more importantly, probably one of the biggest problems that the game had was that it needed an updated rule book, and here's 2.0. Okay, so maybe this will help us. Maybe this will help us because the other book was so bad that they had to do a 2.0. So now we have the 2.0 book. We're going to replace a whole bunch of these cards, it looks like. So I'll have to do that and figure that out. And I have a couple of separate boosters with bosses and stuff like that. Well, there you go. You saw us do Folklore. Now you're going to see us do Myth. And we're going to paint it up. And I'll have a painting show with it. And we'll just... another thing that I just found out here. So I'm always finding stuff out here. Always finding stuff. It's kind of fun. And I'm having a good time. Now, this game may be way past its prime. And people may be tired of it. But you know something? I'm excited about it. And I'm going to do it. And why? Because I just feel like being different, and we're gonna do this up, and maybe some of you have looked to try to find a paint scheme for it. Well, hopefully this will help you. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob, and I will see you soon.